Say hey, Callie. First track of the year. This is kind of a unique track. 2 deer were shot and a surprise storm came up. I was even shocked by it because I was going to go hunting this afternoon and there was no rain in the forecast, and so this hunter was surprised too and had a downpour for about a half hour, washed the blood away, and so he's basically without blood. So hence that's why Callie and I are on the way. So we're going to head on up the road here and meet the hunter, and we're going to start our first track of the year, and it's a double.
Oh, how you doing, Shane?
Good. How are you? I'm Shane.
Good to meet you.
I basically got all the information. I just want to confirm it, plus the viewers can kind of go over it. This morning at 7:50 a.m. you shot a doe broadside and you hit guts, straight guts.
Correct.
Don't know if it's a pass or not because you didn't find the arrow.
That one I did not know.
So when you shot it, the deer kind of jumped and then trotted and paused, typical of a gut shot.
Yep.
And you tracked it about 100 yards and it started raining.
Yep.
And then you just kind of searched around in the woods a little bit.
Right.
All right, so you marked last blood and the location. Prior to this, though, you shot a second deer before you got down about, let's see, about 25, 30 minutes later.
Yep.
That and there you think was a good shot, pass through, but you were tracking the other one and it rained and just basically washed the blood away.
Oh,
so you didn't track that at all. That sounds promising. Because the other one's gut shot, we need to give it 12 hours, and it's what time now? I don't have my phone. It's like 4:30. Okay, so that'd be 7 p.m. So if we get there a little bit early on that, then it'll be okay. But we'll start this what we think's the sure lethal shot and see how Callie does, and we might run into the other one because the way you described it, they may have ended up in the same general direction. All right, find it. Get her nose buried into that one track. She'll pick up that interdigital gland. It went through this way? All right. And did it take that trail through there? Or did it run up here? Okay, good. Good girl. And this one you didn't track at all, right? You need to get over, girl? Come here, girl. You need to get over? I think that fence line is steering her. Come here. Come, right here. Come here. Over. Right here, over. Good girl. I'll just let her go and we can always come back here. Yeah, just kind of keep eye out for blood as we go. I mean, there'll be places where it could be protected from the rain. What you got, girl? She threw her nose up like she was smelling something. Did you wear your water boots? She tracked a deer for me one time in almost waist high water, cattails. And we'll let her venture a little bit. If I have to, I'll take her back over there and start her again. Now over here in this corner, she raised her head like she winded something. Like right now, she's starting to do that a little bit. And I don't see anything out in front of us. Got a bed right there. Will you peek right down in there for me? No, will you peek right there? I saw like a bed and some grass matted down. I didn't get to see where it went. I smell a deer. Do you smell that, girl? We got your deer. Yeah. I smelled a deer. Did you hear me say that? I was smelling it. She could smell it. Bedded right up under this pine tree here.
Good girl.
Yeah, she started throwing her nose up, and then I got a whiff of it. Congratulations. That's one down. The meat should be fine. She's under this shade.
Right.
And they only got, what, the upper 60s today?
Good job. Good girl. Oh, that's incredible.
Nice. Let's stop my tracking app here. Callie, don't chew there.
Cool. That's incredible.
You want to tag this deer up, and then we'll get working on the other one. So this is the gut shot one, and we're gonna try and get Callie locked on it. You ready, girl? You ready for a mission? Come here. Come on. You ready? There's some blood right there. Find it. Find it. No, this way. Find it. She knows where that other deer is. It's gonna be tricky. Come here, girl. It went almost to the fence and stopped.
Probably 40 yards this way, 30
Okay.
yards this way of the fence.
Come here, girl. Let's find it. Come here. She's looking at me like, I've already found it. This is a 2 deer track, all right? Come on. Good girl. She's on a trail here that I would imagine a deer would have taken. So somewhere back in here.
Yes, she's right there. But I could no longer see that. I had a branch obstructing my view.
Okay, let's see what she does. Good girl. Let's find it. Come on. Find the deer. Yeah, that deer just got to that fence and thought twice about it. Said, nah, I think I'm gonna just run back in the woods.
What happened is, I was watching her in binoculars, just blood coming out the side.
Yeah.
2 ladies walking their dogs was going up the street.
Oh. So that maybe
They
that,
probably would have jumped.
had they not, would you have been able to track across the road?
I have no idea.
I see posted signs. You'd have to get permission.
Right.
Come on, girl. Let me get you out of this. Over. Over. Come on. There, that was half jump. But you made it. Easy, girl. There's a car coming. See, she's oblivious to cars when she's tracking.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stop here. We need this is posted. Come here, girl. See if you can see any blood here or get confirmation. Come here, girl. Come here. Come. Stay right here. Or if we could see it, maybe. Because I won't be able to
No, I know.
go across there since it's posted. All right, we're gonna take a little break here and try and reach the landowner across the road. That's where Callie's trying to take us, but that land's posted. So we're going to get permission to cross the road and track on his property or her property. Well, any luck?
Sweetest old gal you could meet. She says, well, let me get on the phone with my brother. We share this land between me and my brother.
Yeah.
I hear brother's wife. We just posted those damn signs. Of course not. Well, I'll go talk to so-and-so, her brother. He's working the field right now, so I don't know if he's even going to want to talk. But right now, it's a no. She said her brother's been watching the big one.
Oh,
for many, many, many years.
I run into that occasionally.
2 years ago, he had the chance and he didn't take it. And I just think he just doesn't want anyone else to even see or hear or know.
I had that issue of tracking a deer once. The guy, his wife was going to be hunting their little honey hole,
Yep.
and they didn't want anybody in there stinking it up for
Right.
the next morning's hunt, which I can understand. That deer may be laying in there 20 yards from the edge of the road.
I bet you're probably right too.
This is what I do. If they do call and let you go across there, I'm pretty sure the deer, just by the reaction, I can't say for sure, but I feel confident the deer probably tried to cross the road
I
and
bet
probably
you.
made it.
Mm-hmm.
At the very least, if she gives you permission, just scour that 30 or 40 yards
Yeah.
in there. I mean, even if you have to talk to her again, say, look, I just want to peek into the woods on the edge. I don't even want to, if it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's a shame to lose a deer, but this is out of our control at this point. Good luck with it. And
Thanks, Shane.
sorry we couldn't get
You
the
don't have
second
to
one.
apologize. You absolutely made me happy. You did too, Callie. Good girl.